Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy midshipmen. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the American, the Navy midshipmen. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The long summer is finally over, and we're about to start the season. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Navy's offense will have the ball first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
The run to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Goes to the option. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He'll ride his man on the option. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Toss sweep to the right. They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
That one was leaking and losing altitude fast, but it made it home. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Navy offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him. Short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at 7-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll run the toss. Finding an escape route. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space, but my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke one tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do some more damage.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Was looking for more running room but found tacklers. He's down at the 24. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Navy now facing 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And it'll be downed right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. He might want another play. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the And Navy will go back on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start
Turning it on! They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. On the option. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. To the ground with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. What a great job on that. It's inside the 10. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. The option look. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got some room to run. Touchdown, midshipman. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the...
At the 19, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give on the option. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here. From the gun, running back gets the give. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Looking downfield on first down. Got the quick pass.
Yeah, and you got to love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
They'll run the option. He's in open space downfield. Still on his feet. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 10. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
Great offenses find a way to feature their playmakers. How about the creativity by the offense? Using the speedster, the wide receiver as the pitch man, and he kicks it into high gear and makes the huge, long touchdown run for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over USC. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The midshipmen could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option, the give. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
But when you're running the crow route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the 1st down.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They punt it away on 4th down. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense. And Navy will go back on the attack. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Back open in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go back to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That's a perfect example of not... So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start